I swear, if anything runs slower than this, I swear I'm gonna kick somebody in the balls. I swear. Oh! Hi! Ladies and gentlemen, they, them, and all. Welcome to Bingel Live. How you doing? How you doing, folks? Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you. I say what I said earlier because we're trying to get some images up and they're running a little bit slow. Hello there. Welcome to Bingo Live. It is Monday, August the 5th, 2024. How you folks doing? My name is Marty Monster. Welcome to Bingo Live. Nice of you folks to join us. Let's see who all's here. Simon Games. Ooh, we're gonna put no, we're not. Simon says hello. Let's see. Kirsten C. Taylor's here. Hi, Kirsten. Ryan, you're here. Hi. Ben and Planty. Hi, nice to see you. Tori Benson's here. Hello, Tori. Tristan. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? How are you folks doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. Let's rock this joint. Yeah. Also, hello, Money Monster. Hello, Tori. Nice to see you. Tell Julius and Professor Brandon I said hello. Will do. Holly. Hi, Holly. Nice to see you. How are you? Good to see you. For those who are new, welcome to Bingo Live. This is our weekly unpredictable show. We're going to kick it off tonight with some puppet news. We don't have much, but it is just a tiny bit. Like I said, not really a whole lot this week. One of them is actually a similar thing to last week, actually. Folks didn't see our buddy Toilet Tea Paper was at a festival in Sonoma, California this past Saturday. This Thursday, our buddy Toilet will be appearing at Puppet Paradise. I believe that is in, correct me if I'm wrong, Asheville, North Carolina? I think you're right on that. That is this Thursday, August 8th. So if you want to go see Toilet, go check him out. He is amazing. And then on Saturday, also, check this out too. The Pigeon was at Yankee Stadium in New York City for Mo Willems Day. There's the Pigeon. Right over here. Huh? And right next to him are Mr. Bradley Freeman Jr. and Kathleen Kim, who work the Pigeon in the YouTube series The Pigeon Explains, which is amazing. If you folks haven't seen it, please check it out. I highly recommend it. So this is a cool little appearance. Also, we don't have photos up, but the Sesame Muppets have been doing appearances at the Paris Olympics. I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched much of the Olympics. I've kind of fallen out of the Olympic spirit, honestly. I don't know why, but we have. Well, I have anyway. Anyway, I think I saw Holly say something earlier about D23. Yes, there it is. D23 is this week. They're doing a celebration for Miss Piggy. That's right. 50 years of Miss Piggy. 50 years. I gotta scroll back up here because I am behind. Nice to see you too. Yes. Is Rock on a reference to the Electric Mayhem song? No. Although we do have the vinyl. We have the Electric Mayhem on vinyl. Hello, Alex. There you are. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you. Let's see. You're going through a congosaur? Sorry, I have no idea what that is. Sore throat, I guess? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Sorry, going through it, though. Anyway, D23 is this week. Yes. Let's see. I'm catching up on comments here. Pigeon! Yes, Pigeon. We love the Pigeon. And that means a ton of announcements and news. Yep, indeed, Mr. Ryan Boyd. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes. Yeah, again, not really too much tonight, surprisingly. Fraggle Rock was nominated for I think won something. Look that up real quick, Matt. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. You too, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, I really haven't been. The Olympic Games started last week, but I really haven't been in the Olympic spirit. I haven't gotten around to watching the Olympics. Although, Abby Cadabby, Elmo, and Cookie Monster, I don't know if they still are, but they were in Paris for the Olympics. They've done a whole bunch of stuff, including one with Snoop Dogg and Cookie Monster. Never thought that would happen, but here we are. Hi, Bingel. Hello, Xavier. Yes, do you like Sesame Street Live? Depends on the show. Depends on what show you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yo Gabba Gabba Land comes out this Friday. Very excited for it. I haven't seen it. I have not. I've seen the trailer. The trailer looks phenomenal. Really, really excited for it. For Yo Gabba Gabba Land dropping this Friday on Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus has done a lot of wonderful things over the last couple of years. Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock, and Yo Gabba Gabba Land, and a whole bunch of other wonderful projects. Yeah, so we're still trying to get images up here. So while we do that, we're going to take a break and show you this little Bingo Live flashback. So we will be right back right after this Bingo Live flashback, and then we'll get to some fan art, okay? Stick around, folks.
Oh, we do have a story for you.
Story for me?
Yes, well, for you and Word.
Okay,
but,
I'm just listening.
Okay, so the Sunday before Matt's birthday, Mom's side of the family was over, and for years when Matt was a kid, he covered his ears while everybody sang Happy Birthday.
I know where this is going.
And his dad gave everybody the idea of covering their ears while Happy Birthday. I'll show you the clip too. We have the clip here.
Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! I think I see this.
Hold on. This is from our own family home movies. We're gonna convert them into home movies.
Yeah, home movies.
Yeah. Well, this is one from past birthday, but just take a look. See?
Oh my God, they're all doing it.
They're all doing it, yeah.
They're all doing it. You're probably like, oh, I hate you guys.
They're all doing it.
Good job, Dad. Good job. And then Bingle says, I hate you all.
He said, I don't know if you caught that. He said, that's for all the years he did it to us. You knew it was coming. He did not do it for his dad's side of the family, though. I wish they did. I wish they did.
Oh, the arm rod.
Me too.
It came off. I see an arm rod.
I know it came off. It's stuck in this room. There we go.
I just want to say for the record, yes, it is true that Matt covered his ears when people sang Happy Birthday. I guess because of all the noise. Gotta turn on our studio lights here real quick. Hold on one moment, everyone. Just a brief moment. We're also gonna move over here, so stand by here, folks. Yeah, Matt's dead. He got back at him. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I don't know if you heard in the clip, but he was like, "That's for all the years he did it to us." So, what can you do? What can you do? Now, hold on. Just moving over real quick, everyone. Stand by. Whee! There we go. Where is your phone stand? Right over here. There. I don't like that my laptop's that close to the edge. However, stand by, everybody. Quick little thing here. There we are. Perfect. Good enough. All right. There you go, buddy. Thank you. There. Let's make fair. There. There. Perfect. So yeah, well, another little fun thing that hi bestie, my bestie's in the chat. Hello. I wonder if Matt hated the birthday song after watching that. No. I mean, yes and no. I hate it because we need a new birthday song, let's face it. And plus we need a new birthday song anyway. I really like the one. What's that Disney album that came out in like 1983? Splash Dance? Yeah, that's actually a pretty underrated album, I think. Did you hear about Barney's World getting late? Yes. It's not that good. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's that good. Well, but we'll not talk about that. Hello! Good morning to you. What time is it there for you? It did get late, but it all got taken down. Yep. Because it's not supposed to be out till the fall. Yeah! Back to you. Good morning. What time is it for you over there? Must be like, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning? That's just my guess. 7:15? I don't know. Just a guess. I don't know. And it was a massive disappointment. 3 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for us. It is 8:13 in the morning there. Way to go. Nice. It's nice that you're starting off your day with us. Terrific. I love when people watch from all over the world. It is amazing. Glad you're with us this morning. And for the rest of you, this evening. We have 2 pieces of fan art here. Let's get right to them. One of them is from Kirsten C. Thaler. Yes. Let's get this one up here. Got a lip it there, and we go there, and we do that. Beautiful. This is a Fraggle Rock comic that Kirsten made. See if I can read what it says here. This is a little tiny bit of a spoiler. If you haven't watched Back to the Rock season 2, please do. Where's the poster? That's good enough. Yes, Back to the Rock Live, coming early next year. Back to this though. Some of the stuff's blocking it off, so I can't really see it all that well. Oh my god, I hate this thing. What's wrong? I'm trying to get the last 2 damn images. I swear, I'm gonna kick somebody in the balls by the end of the night. I swear. Oh. Some of the stuff's blocking on our side. Yeesh. Oh my gosh, she's 1 day ahead of me. She's 1 day ahead by everybody. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, we'll go more into detail about the Barney stuff here. It's a Fraggle comic. There's a let me kind of explain this. A little bit of a spoiler for those who haven't seen Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock. If you haven't, go watch it. It is amazing. But if you have, this is I think this is from, what is this, from episode 10 of season 2? 10, 11, I think, something like that. Talking about feelings. And then, as a matter of fact, there is a lesson to be learned from that episode. And what exactly is that? The more you hold in your tears, the more likely you're going to cry hard. Not entirely wrong. No, not wrong at all, really. Tori, this is great. I love. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm getting all mixed up here. Things throwing us off here. Kirsten, this is great. Yeah, Kirsten, I love how you drew the Fraggles. I love it. Wait, what? What? You can get the fan art out of him. Thank you. He sounds more like Ord or Grimace if they got drunk. I personally think the latter now, but we'll get more into Barney's World a little later on. We got Tori's coming up here. We'll show Tori's here, and then there's a comparison here. Oh no, a comparison. Yep. Sorry, this is taking a bit, folks. Our thing's running really slow tonight. There we go. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second here, or just a moment rather. This is fan art from Tori Benson, as we can see right there. I think it would pop up. There we go. Thank you. It says "Let's rock," and it's got me as a punk rocker, I guess, and Professor Brandon as a punk rocker, and Julius also as a punk rocker. Tori, this is really cool. I love this. Thank you. I absolutely love this. This is great. I love how we're all drawn. It's really, really cool. It says "Let's rock" up there. We're trying to get 2 other images up here. We apologize on that. We would have had them up earlier, but I think it wasn't running super slow. Yeah, it's awesome. What Tristan say? I've been watching it for the Fraggle Talk podcast. Yeah. From Tough Pigs. We love Tough Pigs. Tough Pigs is awesome. We love Tough Pigs. They have a podcast called Fraggle Talk. I'm getting really tired of this thing running super slow because we've been waiting to upload the images here. See, how we do the images here is that we do them in CapCut. You can't technically do them in you can't upload them properly if it's just a picture. You got to do it in like a video. I think it's stupid, at least with the free version anyway. But oh well. Jello it is. I think it's been a while since we've seen you. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we could. Yeah, whoa. Jackson, I think after season 10, I think you might be right on that statement. I'll get back to that. Troy said, "Thanks, Marty. The title of tonight's show is Rock On, so I decided to draw the Bingel Puppet Troop as a rock band. You know what? That would be really, really cool. That'd be cool if we were like a rock band. Although we would need somebody on like keyboards and somebody on bass. I think that's the only thing that's missing. Your day is good. Good to hear, Joe. Good to hear. Sorry, I'm just some exercise in here. Tori, this is great. While we're getting the other things set up, if you'd like to send in fan art, you can send it to us via Discord. You can also message us on Instagram, tag us on Threads, email us at bingelpuppettroop@gmail.com. Yeah, you can do it. We need to update that graphic because you can send fan art to us multiple ways. So yeah, definitely do that for sure. I felt like Janice for a second there. Fishy. I did. Let's see. That was probably more swag than my other comments. Well, I mean, yours was great too. I love the way you drew the Fraggles. I love it. My arm rock came off. Yay! What a night this is becoming. Great. Hold on. Oh, it's all a hint. Anyway, just forget about the images for now, Marty. I don't feel like going through all that right now. Okay. Well, in that case, we have a terrific show for you folks tonight. I just want to let you know that we're like 20 minutes in, we haven't hardly got anything. Where the hell is there you are? Anyway, I think it's time, right? Yeah. Why is everything running super slow? Yeah, I think I went through. It's time for our first guest of the night. Not Mason McNeese, but hi. Hey, just got back from vacation and I so needed it. Had a good time filming your friends. I hope you enjoyed the pictures I shared. I did. Thank you for the photos. They were great. Thank you. Had some awesome photos. If you didn't get that, hold on. Play the playback real quick. Did the thing go through? I have no idea if it did or not. No, I don't want Mario credit. Hold on. Everything just runs super slow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just a moment here, folks. I know you're anticipating our first guest here. I need to see if it played back first. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, it did. Cool. Just wanted to be sure. All right. Ow. These damn wires, man. It's ridiculous. I wish everything went wireless. Anyway, sorry about that. Time for our first guest of the night. Who is our first guest of the night? Let's see.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi,
It's Mr. Ryan
everybody.
Boyd, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, yes. Good on, buddy. Yes. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm good, Marty. How are you?
I'm doing great. If everything was working properly, we might be much better. But hey, what can you do? It's fine.
Hey, I heard that D23 is this week.
Yes, D23 is this week.
And they actually posted the schedule here for what's going to be happening during those 3 days. By the way, to the folks who don't know out there, this year's D23 is going to be from August 9th to August 11th, I think, right?
Something like
yes.
That. Something like that.
August 9th to August 11th.
Martin Krebs, it's been a while since we've seen you. How you doing, man? It's been a while.
Oh yeah, he's also one of my fans. Yes.
Yes, it is. Nice to see you. Yeah, D23. I saw some of the list of the Disney Legends this year. I don't know if you've had a chance to see them.
Yeah. Yes, actually, yeah. I'll type that in too, so I can Actually, yeah. Since the Disney Legends list is a little smaller, I'll do that first before I go into the schedule.
Sure.
And this year there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages. There's the Honda Center, the Premiere stage, the Walt Disney Archive stage, the Backlot stage, and Hyperon stage.
Hyperion, I think it is.
Hyperion.
I think it's Hyperion. Interesting.
Yes. All right. Anyways, this year we also have the official 2024 class of Disney Legends, and these include Colleen Atwood, who's best known for designing the costumes for the 2010 version of Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Including the sequel, and also includes doing some costume work for the 2019 live-action remake of the classic 1955 Walt Disney movie Lady and the Tramp. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while though.
And her most... Wait a minute. Ryan, were you just listening to music? No, I wasn't. I wish I was, though. And then her most recent work was last year when she did costume work for the 2023 remake of the 1989 Walt Disney movie, The Little Mermaid.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Next, we have Angela Bassett, who is best known as Queen Ramonda of I can't say his name, but she's best known as Queen Ramonda from the Marvel movie Black Panther.
Black Panther, yes. Phenomenal movie.
Yes. And she also was in the sequel as well.
Yes.
Next, we have Martha Blatting, who helped out the Happy in the Happiest Place on Earth. And she is actually Disney's first ever full-time black tour guide, the first black person to ever become a tour guide for Disneyland in 1971.
Wow, that's cool.
She also later became the first ever black female in management at Disneyland. And she also co-founded a company called Pulse, which is an employee resource group for Black cast members.
Oh, that's cool. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
And she worked for the Walt Disney Company for 50 years until retiring a couple years ago in 2022.
50 years. 50 years. That's incredible. Wow. 50. Wow.
Next we have James L. Brooks, who is a TV and film icon.
Yes.
He's best known for he first started out actually as a writer for the CBS News back in 1965.
Back when
And-
Walter Cronkite was doing the evening news.
And since 1989, you may know him as part of The Simpsons.
Ah, yes.
Yep, currently in its 35th season.
Wow. That I have to say that's incredible that The Simpsons. What's the official date on that? December 17th. December 17th will mark 35 years since The Simpsons first went on the air as its own show. Incredible.
All right. Next we have legendary director Mr. James Cameron. You know James Cameron for many iconic films. He directed The Terminator, Aliens, Titanic, and most notably, Avatar.
Yes. One of the biggest movies of all time.
And Avatar 3 is coming very soon, I heard.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
Next, we have a very, very legendary actress. You may know her as the wonderful Laurie Strode from John Carpenter's Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, yes.
And she was in the 2003 Disney remake to Freaky Friday, which, by the way, a sequel is coming, and she is coming back for it.
Awesome.
Along with Lindsay Lohan in her first Disney role in many years.
Wow, cool.
Next, we have legendary Disney Channel actress, and this girl's career actually started at Disney Channel. It's the wonderfully talented singer, Miss Miley Cyrus.
Yes. Miley Cyrus.
Best known as Hannah Montana.
I was so happy about that one.
Yes, and Miley has actually made history with this nominee as it says right here, at just 31 years old, Miley is now officially the youngest ever honoree to be named a Disney legend at 31 years old.
That's incredible. Wow. Amazing.
Next, we have Steve Ditko, who is best known as a very, very legendary comic writer for Marvel, and he has co-created a bunch of Marvel superheroes, most notably Spider-Man, Hulk, Doctor Strange, all the Marvel superheroes.
Very nice.
Next, we have legendary Harrison Ford, who you may know as
Ford, yes. Your dad's gonna be happy about that one. Yes, that is true. He is. Matt's dad's favorite movie is The Fugitive, released in 1993, which also stars Harrison Ford.
That's right.
Anytime he finds it on TV, he watches it. Either that or more recently, The Warriors. More about that movie later. But yes,
Harrison Ford.
It is a great movie.
Harrison Ford was in many iconic films, including hold on, let me just shut my door real quick. I apologize if you hear Family Guy in the background.
No worries. I was just brightening up the lights. Hello, Margot. Nice to see you.
Anyways, now that I have the door shut. Yes, Harrison Ford is known for many iconic roles, including Han Solo in Star Wars, the title character Indiana Jones from the blockbuster Indiana Jones movie, and he starred in a lot of films. And he is set to make another Disney return next year as he is going to be appearing in Captain America: A Brave New World.
Ooh, I had no idea about that. Wow.
It also will mark the first ever Captain America movie without Steve Rogers, as he is no longer in the Marvel Universe anymore. He's now back home, reunited with his wife for eternity.
Yes.
Next, we have Mark Henn, who joined the Walt Disney Animation Studios in 1980, and his first Disney movie was 1981's The Fox and the Hound.
Yes.
His first major assignment was animating Disney's most beloved character, Mickey Mouse, and his first big screen appearance in 30 years in Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Mickey's Christmas Carol. I love that adaptation of Christmas Carol.
It also was the last ever role for Donald's original voice actor, who unfortunately passed away 2 years later.
Was it? Oh yeah, he did pass away in 85. That's right.
Yeah.
Fact check that. Was it 84 or 85 he passed? I
think 85.
It was 85. That was
85.
That was Clarence Nash, by the way, who voiced Donald Duck for 50 years. Actually, was it that one, or was it the 50th anniversary special was his last? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Yep, February 20th, 1985. Yep.
Anyways, Mark would go on to serve as the supervising animator for 5 female leads for Walt Disney Studios, more than any one artist in the history of the studio. These include Ariel, which was also supervised with fellow Disney legend Glenn Keane; Belle, was supervised with James Baxter; Jasmine, Mulan, and 2009, most recently, Tiana from The Princess and the Frog.
Nice. Just to confirm, Donald Duck's 50th birthday, the TV special that aired, I think it was in November of 84, was Clarence Nash's official final role as Donald Duck. Passed away less than 4 months later.
Yes. And Mark Henn is very, very. I think he still works for Disney. I think he still works for Disney. And his most recent thing he did for Disney, 2018, to honor Mickey Mouse's 90th anniversary, Mark was officially commissioned to paint Mickey's official portrait for the 90th anniversary.
Oh, I forgot about that. I did see the 90th anniversary special they did on ABC. That was a fun special to watch. If anybody remembers that, let us know. But that was a fun special.
And next, for all you Muppet fans out there, we got someone very special who got nominated for this year's 2024 Disney Legend. Frank Oz has been officially nominated.
Yes.
And you all know Frank Oz, and you all know Frank Oz from the Muppets, so I'll save you that. But to those who don't know, Frank Oz was the original voice actor for Star Wars.
Yep, the original Star Wars movies, among many others.
Yes. Yep, he was the original voice of Yoda for the original movie, Emperor Strikes Back, followed by Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Last Jedi, and his most recently, The Rise of Skywalker.
Yep.
And he's also acted in several live-action films, including The Blues Brothers, Knives Out, and he's even done some voice work for Pixar. He was in Monsters, Inc. He made a cameo appearance in Inside Out, and recently he made another cameo appearance in Inside Out 2.
That's right. A lot of Muppet people were in Inside Out 2. Kirk
Thatcher, including Gonzo's original voice actor.
Dave Gold still is today.
Next, we have Kelly Ripa, who you may know from Live with Kelly.
Yep.
And all the other co-hosts over the years.
And all the other co-hosts. It's a long list. She's been there since what, 2001? I think 2001.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
After what's her name left? I forget her name. Oh well. It's not coming to my head. Oh well.
Yeah. And they recently went through a change because for a while it was with Live with Kelly and Ryan Seacrest, but Ryan Seacrest has now left. Now Kelly's husband has now joined full time.
She's going to be the new host for Wheel of Fortune, premiering in September. That's right.
Next month.
Yeah.
Next, we have Joe Rowan. I can't spell his last name, but he actually just retired recently back in 2021 as a portfolio creative executive with 40 years at Walt Disney Imagineering. So he was a big guy when it came to Walt Disney World and maybe Disneyland. I don't know. But he was the overall creative executive and supervising designer for Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Next we have another very legendary person from Star Wars. This is not an actor, but this is the man who is responsible for the soundtrack. Legendary composer, Mr. John Williams.
Yes. We have the soundtrack. Let's go. Hold on.
Yep. Whose career has spanned over 6 decades.
There you are. I think we've showed this on the show before, but speaking of John Williams, we have the original Star Wars soundtrack from 1977.
Nice.
Amazing.
Iconic,
yeah. I'm so happy. When did you get this anyway? I got this in 2018. I got it from my dad's cousin who was moving away. She had some vinyl records she didn't want anymore. So, yeah, this is the original first Star Wars soundtrack released in 1977, composed by John Williams. It says here, original soundtrack composed and conducted by John Williams, performed by the London Symphony Orchestra. So it's really cool. Margo said John Williams, the music composer for E.T.
Yes,
Yep.
John Williams has done a little bit of everything over the years. Not only did he compose all 9 Star Wars films, he also composed all 5 Indiana Jones films as well.
The man's a legend.
Yes. Yeah. And then that's it. Those are all the nominees for this year. And funny thing, we just mentioned Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest is actually hosting the 2024 Legends nominations.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Ryan Seacrest is everywhere.
The man is everywhere. What hasn't he done either?
All right, now we go to the events,
Cheers and good vibes. Yes, sir. Cheers and good vibes. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Yep. So.
Cheers and vibes right back to you.
So yeah. So judging by the times, I think on Friday, events start at 10:15 a.m. and I'll go in order. First for the Honda Center, nothing really happening. The only event that day will be from 7 to 9 p.m. that night, where Disney Entertainment is doing a showcase, which means we might have updates on their upcoming movies, including possible announcements of upcoming stuff we didn't know. Next, for the premiere stage, from 11 to 12 p.m., there is going to be a panel talking about the music of Marvel Studios.
Ooh, awesome.
Then at 1:30 to 2:30, well, I want to start off by saying the real anniversary for this film is not till next year, but they are going to be doing a special panel celebrating the upcoming 30-year anniversary of the first ever Pixar movie, Toy Story.
Toy Story. Yes, that's right. I forgot. I forgot it was turning 30 next year. My God. Wow. 30
Then
years. That's incredible.
Then from 3:45 to 5 p.m., they're going to do a panel called Bringing the World of Disney Animation to Life in Disney Parks.
Ooh.
And finally, and then the last premiere stage event for that day will be from 6:30 to 8 p.m., where we're having a very special concert dedicated to the Disney princesses. So some original voice actors might make an appearance.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Next, from the Walt Disney Archive stage, from 10:45 to 11:45 a.m., they're doing a panel called "So Do You Direct Animation Anyway?" So I think this is going to be a panel for the animation directors for Disney, I believe. Then from 12:45 to 1:45, oh, this is actually I'm going to wait till Marty and Matt come back for this one. So I'll skip over that. But from 2:45 to 4 p.m., there is going to be a panel talking about Walt Disney and El Grupo, which is a journey through Latin America. I don't know what this panel is about, but this is going to be special. And then finally, from 5 to 6:30, there's going to be a special panel in honor of a Goofy movie, The Road to Lake Destiny, because that film is turning 30 years old next year. And I heard they're doing some big stuff for the 30-year anniversary, including an upcoming documentary talking about the making of the film. So that's going to be very interesting.
Documentary. That's awesome. We've been hearing you the whole time. It's just we've been putting your
Oh, okay.
up on the
Okay.
screen there.
Then I'll just go back to the one on top. So
Yeah,
12
go back.
So 12:45 to 1:45, there's a very special panel because finally, and I'm so happy that Disney's finally doing something for these guys, and who knows how long. The Muppets are having a panel for 70 years.
Nice.
Yep, it's
Great.
called the Muppets. It's called the
About
Muppets
time.
70, a glamorous Miss Piggy retrospective.
That's right. That's right. I think Top Pigs has been somebody mentioned Fraggle Talk earlier. I think Top Pigs has been doing a podcast about Miss Piggy recently in celebration
Yes.
of her, dare I say, 50th anniversary.
That's right.
Wow, incredible.
All right, now we move on to the backlot stage. I'm actually really excited for this first panel from 10:15, and this is actually the first event of the day actually. From 10:15 to 11:15, there's going to be a special panel called Behind the Summer Shenanigans with the creators of Phineas and Ferb, Dan Poffenmeyer and Jeff Swampy Marsh.
Yes.
So yeah, Dan Poffenmeyer will be at D23 again. Next, from 12:15 and 1:15, there's Disney's Epic Mickey Rebrushed, the return of a beloved classic. Because if you guys didn't know, Epic Mickey recently got a remake. They decided to go back and do some of the upgrade, like the animation and stuff. So yeah, the game got re-released recently.
I know. I think we have Epic Mickey 2. I don't think we've had the first one, but we've had the second one on the Wii for a long time. That's great. That's awesome.
Next, from 2:15 to 3:15, there's a panel talking about Disneyland foods yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. Next, from 4:15 to 5:15, Disney Lorcana trading card game, past, present, and future.
What?
And then from 6:15 to 7:15, there's going to be a very special panel from the Walt Disney Treasures, personal art and artifacts from the official Walt Disney Family Museum.
Ooh.
So any of you historian fans out there, myself included, this is going to be interesting for you.
Yeah.
And then finally, for the Hyperon stage, 10:30 to 11:30, there's the costuming artistry behind Disney experiences. 12:30 to 1:15, National Geographic's going to have a panel talking about their show Extreme Adventures.
Ooh.
2 to 2:45, another one which is going to be talking about a real. Ooh, this is interesting. Yeah. So recently, National Geographic did a documentary talking about a real Bug's Life, and I think it's like a reference to the Bug's Life movie. But yeah, they're doing a panel based on that.
That's right. I do remember seeing that. That was cool.
Then from 3:30 to 4:30, the pioneering woman of Disney animation. And then 5:15 to 6:15 will be from book to screen, how best-selling novels become hit TV series and films.
That's going to be an interesting panel because that one is, I feel, kind of a hit or miss with books becoming TV shows and movies.
we really wanted to up it a little bit as do like classical music adaptations. If you didn't see, we were going to do one with the sea based off of the work by Franz Bridge, I think it is, composed in 1911. Sadly, we never got around to that. We hope to one day soon, but hopefully.
Next, for the events of August the 10th, for the Honda stage, again, there's only one panel that day. That's going to be from 7 to 8:30 p.m. that night, and it's going to be another showcase for Disney experiences. For the premiere stage from 10 to 11:30, there's going to be a D23 Masquerade, the ultimate Disney costume contest.
Ooh.
So there's going to be a contest that day.
Nice.
From 12:45 to 1:45, Marvel Animation is doing a very special sneak peek into some upcoming projects.
Ooh.
3:15 to 4:15, there's going to be a panel for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, because if you guys didn't know, the film recently finally turned into a TV series, and
Yes,
it's
that's
actually
right.
been pretty successful as of recently.
Yes.
From 5:30 to 7:30, oh yeah, and this is the last one for the premiere stage. The Animation Greats plus Bob's Burgers, Futurama, and The Simpsons, presented by Hulu Mayhem. Next, for the archive stage, from 10:15 to 11:30, there's going to be a special panel talking about the 1964 to 1965 New York's World Fair called
Oh,
A Beautiful
yeah, the
Tomorrow,
World's
Just a
Fair,
Dream
yeah.
Away. Yes.
Yeah, that's right, because that turned 60 this year. That's how It's a Small World came to be.
Then from 12:30 to 1:30, directing Disney. So might be a director panel. I have no idea.
I think so.
From 2:30 to 3:30, Marvel is doing another panel. This time it's celebrating the 50-year anniversary of Wolverine. Yes, that character is officially 50 years old as of this year.
That's awesome.
From 4:30 to 5:45. Disney Channel is having a special panel called Stay Tuned, You're Watching Disney Channel.
Ooh, cool.
So it might be a panel for some upcoming Disney Channel projects.
Maybe.
And then 6:30 to 7:30, a very special panel is happening. It's called Magic Journeys, Memories of the Iconic Sherman Brothers.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. Because if you guys didn't hear, Richard Sherman, the last surviving brother of the Sherman Brothers, sadly passed away this year. So this is a great way to honor their memories, because they wrote so many iconic songs for Disney.
Yes, icons.
Next, for the backlot stage, from 10:15 to 11:15, there's going to be a special panel talking about Grey's Anatomy, as that show is celebrating its 20-year anniversary this year.
How the hell has that show been on 20 years? That's crazy. Wow.
Then from 12:15...
Listen, it's rare that a show makes it 20 years these days. Hell, let alone 10.
Yes.
That's amazing. 20 years on the air. Wow, that's wonderful. Even though I've never watched it, still great nonetheless.
Next, from 12:15 to 1:15, there's a panel from the show Abbott Elementary. Class is in session, so I might talk about some stuff from that show.
Abbott Elementary, that's pretty good.
From 2:15 to 3:15, special Pixar panel exploring new parts of the mind, talking about the design of Inside Out 2. Plus, a dreamy surprise is going to be revealed during the panel.
A dreamy surprise?
Yes.
Ooh.
And I think I know what that surprise is going to be, because...
I might have an idea of what it is.
Because there's been talks about a new Inside Out TV series based on that one scene from the original movie talking about Dream production. So I think we're finally going to get a sneak peek into that series, hopefully, with that series.
Either that or a third movie. Although I don't know if a third movie's needed, but given how successful this was, I mean, folks, this movie made over $1 billion in the box office.
And it was really unexpected. And it
I wasn't expecting it.
and it also proves
That-
that and it also
that's a
proves
big
one
tip.
thing. Yes, it also proves one thing, that Disney sequels are apparently getting popular again, and their original ideas are dying out. So we might be seeing a lot of sequels over the next couple of years.
It's dying, much like the industry itself. Just saying. I'm
Next
just speaking the truth. Listen. If Muppets Mayhem only got one season, that was a phenomenal show. Muppets Mayhem, phenomenal show. It won an Emmy. It won a Children Family Emmy Award. Nope. Canceled after one season. Great. So, yes, the theory is true. A lot of original ideas are being canned or canceled after one season. Great.
Next from 4:15 to 5:15, there's going to be a panel talking about the fashion design of Disney called "Once Upon a Costume: Fashion Design in Disney Animation Films."
Ooh, that's cool.
And then from 6:15 to 7:15, there's going to be another Pixar event called the Win or Lose Watch Party. And if you guys don't know what that means, Pixar is doing their first ever TV series called Win or Lose, and I think this panel is going to be showing I think the first episode of the series that's going to be exclusive for D23 fans only.
Only. Yes.
Before it airs later this year.
Nice.
And finally, for Saturday, August 10th, the Hyper on Stage, from 10 to 11, we have unusual artwork from the Walt Disney Animation Research Library.
That's intriguing.
From 11:45 to 12:45, a special Mary Poppins panel called The Road to Cherry Tree Lane, talking about the making of the classic film.
As the movie celebrates 60 years this year.
Yes. 60 years.
60. 6-0.
Dick Van Dyke, we're waiting on you to appear.
Oh, I know.
He is. I have a feeling he will.
I got a feeling he will too.
From 1:30 to 2:15, National Geographic is back with photographers getting the shot. So it's just a photography panel. 3:15 to 4 o'clock, National Geographic investigates. Investigation panel, I guess.
Sure.
And then a very interesting panel, 4:45 to 6:35. As you may have heard, Big City Green, I don't know, a lot of you may not know this show, but Big City Green has a movie for D23 fans only. The movie is premiering at the D23 event. There's going to be a screening plus a Q&A with the official cast of the movie.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. And then finally on August 11th at the Honda Center from 5 to 7 p.m., the official Disney Legends Award ceremony will be taking place. Hosted by Ryan Seacrest.
Of course.
From the premiere stage from 10 to 11, a special Disney Princess panel called Creating Tiana's World.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's with the Tiana's Bayou adventure, I believe. Or something of the sorts.
Yes.
Whatever it's called. I forget the name right now. I think I had it right though.
Then from 12:15 to 1:30, another very special tribute is happening for the late Richard Sherman called Jolly Holiday, a D23 musical celebration of Richard M. Sherman.
Nice, very nice.
Then from 2:45 to 3:45, the voice actors are taking the stage called Disney Character Voices Inside the Studio.
Awesome.
And then finally from 5 to 7, Simulcast. They're going to do a simulcast of the 2024 Disney Legends Award ceremony. That's going to be just shown on the big TV.
Yeah.
Next, from the Walt Disney Archive stage, we have some very interesting things here. First, from 9:45 to 10:45, Disney Legends in Conversation. So some Disney legends might be coming on stage just to talk about, their Disney careers and whatnot. From 11:45 to 12:45, Dream Chasing, 4 decades with Walt Disney Imagineering.
Wow.
So they'll be talking like big stuff for like Walt Disney World and Disneyland and all that.
Yep.
Then at 1:45 to 2:45, we have a very special panel for a very special Disney character because this year, 2024, Donald Duck is 90 years old.
90,
June
people.
9th.
90. 90. 90.
Yes.
Wow.
So they're doing a special panel in honor of his 90-year anniversary called Donald Duck's 90th Quacktacular.
Quacktacular. I think quackers would like that one.
3:45 to 4:45 Magic After Dark, the story of Disney's nighttime spectaculars.
So this would be mostly the Main Street Electrical Parade and everything after, including the failed 1997 parade. What the hell was it called? That's not what it was called. I can't remember the name. That timing sucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That timing sucked. It was not. No, it was not named. What the hell is it called? For those who know.
Next from 5:30 to 7 p.m. there's going to be Charles Phoenix's Big Retro Disneyland slideshow. So I think they're going to show like a lot of old photos from the Disneyland days.
Nice.
Almost done. 2 more to go. Backlot stage from 10 to 11, designing the MCU Marvel Studios visual development.
Ooh.
Then from 12 to 1 p.m., a conversation with stars across the Disney entertainment. From 2 to 3, 60 years of Disney ambassadors, the stories you've never heard.
Ooh.
From 4 to 5, creating Marvel Studios and Illumination immerses What If, an immersive story.
What if?
And finally from 6 to 7, Down the Rabbit Hole, the Disney you didn't know.
Ooh.
And finally for Hyper Stage and the last 4 events before we can finally move on. 10:15, 11:15, Walt Dream Factory, a cinemagical history of the Disney Studios. National Geographic takes over at 12:15 and 1, called Ocean Explorers. 1:45 to 2:30, National Geographic's Queen of Steam. From 3:30 to 4:15, they're doing a special panel showing off the restorations of Disney animated classics, showing how they restored some of their films. And finally, the last event, 5:15 to 6:15, Sounds Delightful with Stacia Martin. And that's all the events for D23.
That's your rundown for D23.
And again, the event will be going for 3 days, August 9th to August 11th. Be there or be square.
All times, I should point out, are Pacific time. Oh.
And make sure you guys also stay tuned for those days too, because a lot of Disney announcements might be happening during those days as well.
Yes, no idea what happened there. But yes, all times are Pacific time. If you want more information about D23, please visit ultimatefanevent.d23.com. We're not running it down again. No, we're not.
And we're not a sponsor, by the way.
Not a sponsor either. Just a big event coming up. ultimatefanevent.d23.com. It is August 9th through the 11th. We'll probably talk more about that next week.
What? Huh? Who? Oh? Uh-oh. I think my Bingel screwed up again. It's okay. I can take over for now. Yes, Kirsten, I was actually just going to say, this is not sponsored, by the way. Joe, how the heck was that a story? I was going through the schedule. This was not a story. Oh, there we go.
Give me back my damn show. Massive. I think back.
Great!
Anyway, yes, D23, August 9th through the 11th. More information. You saw the site. We're not pulling it up again.
Well, that's the first half of the show. What do you want to do for the second?
I'm shocked that no one else is here yet.
Yeah, nobody else is here yet. What else? Yeah, I don't know what happened there earlier. I do want to pull up Tori's fan art again. Okay, sure. Yeah, pull up Tori's fan art again. There's a reason I'm pulling this up here. You'll notice Marty looks like a punk rocker. Actually, they all do. Before the show, I had a little comparison with these. I'd say you look like Uncle Traveling Matt in that photo there. My God. I mean, listen. Let me explain better context. That is a photo. That is a real photo of Uncle Traveling Matt from Fraggle Rock. This was filmed in the UK. I want to say 1985. I think 85. That is
Wow.
actually traveling because if you folks haven't watched the original or really know too much about it, they did various Traveling Matt segments and different docs. In each country it was done in. So there was a different one for the UK. There was a lighthouse there in Germany. All sorts of countries. I can't remember. Denmark.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah.
And in one particular one in the UK, specifically in the UK, Uncle Traveling Matt was a punk rocker. So I see where you got that now. That's great.
That is awesome.
That's from Tori. Thank you. And thank you, Kirsten, as well, for your art earlier.
Oh my fucking
God.
God.
No, this is my show, Tori. Mine. My show.
Don't give me any ideas, please.
I'm beyond.
What the what? I never thought my artwork would be compared to Rockin' Traveling Matt. LOL.
Congratulations! Now you did.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Can we talk more about the Barney? Oh yeah. Well. I mean, since I'm here, since I'm here, I can probably give some input. Yeah, to those wondering, I did see the leaked Barney content. I didn't see it till this morning.
We saw last night. Yeah, for those, let me explain. Somebody, we don't know who, leaked the first episode of the new series Barney's World, premiering this fall. You know who it was? I'm afraid to ask who. I knew it. I knew it. Why did I bother asking? In case you're wondering what he meant by, he meant Billy Ray Cyrus. For those wondering.
What?
Hey, listen.
What?
Listen. I kind of see his. I know he meant this joke, but I kind of see it. I kind of see it though. Given that Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez were on Barney from, I think in like 2002 or something. 2002, 2003.
Yes.
I mean, and now, well, I shouldn't say now.
That was like their first big project.
Yeah, and then of course, you got Hannah Montana, which premiered in 2006. So, and they all worked at Disney at one point. So it very well is possible. We don't know. But that's just a theory. Anyway.
Yes, to what Marty said. Yeah, someone leaked a lot of stuff from Barney's World, and knowing that it's going to be gone eventually, which as of now it is. But guess what, folks? It's the internet. It's going to resurface eventually.
I feel like it has already. I think.
Yeah, but let's just say, curiosity, because I will say I am happy that Barney is back. So obviously I decided to give it a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm disappointed.
That was, yeah, we decided to watch it. That was a bad decision.
And I'm really scared.
It was a major, as you said earlier in the chat, a major disappointment.
Yes, let me give you the full rundown of my honest take, right?
Go for it.
Here's something I will praise. The animation, great.
Yes.
And it
yeah,
does and it proves that Barney can work in animation.
Yes.
The characters were great too, even though the only thing I dislike is BJ's name change. But other than that,
Billy.
Yes, I like the I like the new characters and the fact we got the.
You could have changed it to any other name, but you picked. No offense to anybody named Billy, the most generic name, Billy.
Yes, but there's a reason as to why. Because BJ means the adult word that we're not going to say here.
Yeah, we're not going to say it, even though I don't live on Sesame Street.
Even though it took the folks at Barney 30 plus years for them to finally realize that. But anyways, yeah. As for the voices, Baby Bop and BJ's new voice actors were not bad.
Not bad.
Barney's was terrible.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you all something. I praise Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan. I forgot his last name, but Jonathan is the guy who is voicing Barney for Barney's World. I praise Jonathan for being an actor, but I do not praise him for as a voice actor.
No.
The terrible voice actor. He should just stick to just being an actor.
Kirsten brought this up earlier, and a lot of people have said the first part here. Barney sounds like Ord. He really does.
It's literally Ord.
No, he genuinely does.
It's Ord.
No, I'm serious about that. He really does.
No,
he really
it's
does sound like Ord.
No, it's Ord when he comes out of retirement. He's like, wonder what I should do after so many years being away. Oh, I know. I'm gonna rebrand myself. So he paints his whole body purple.
I've been on TV for 20 years. God, I sound like Bullwinkle when I do that. Damn.
But yeah, Jonathan works as an actor, but does not work as a voice actor. The music was fine, though I am very disappointed about the lyric changes for the two songs.
The last one, can I say the last one made no sense whatsoever?
Exactly.
No sense at all. No sense.
Yes. And yeah, overall, don't get me wrong, Mattel, they did give an effort. I will give them that. But the effort failed.
Yeah, I mean, I tried watching this from a child's perspective. And I say this because this is for a new generation. This is not for our generation. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this isn't our Barney. Man, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I also want to say something that I actually forgot to mention earlier to you guys in the server, but there was also another thing I realized. In the end credits, I noticed that one person's name was absent. Cheryl Leach. Her name was not anywhere in the credits, which is a massive, massive disrespect.
Were any of the creators credited at all, like Dennis the Shazer?
Nope.
What was that other person's name? Kathy Parker?
Kathy, Kathy Parker.
Was she in there too?
Nope.
Instant failure!
KO.
I mean this with respect.
Whether they requested not to be credited or whatnot, I don't know, but that's yet to be confirmed. But if it's
I mean,
the other
even
route,
then, I
then
mean,
massive disrespect to Mattel.
listen. With Blue's Clues and You, they at least credited. If you look at the credits in the first couple of episodes, you'll see special thanks to the original crew of whatever episode they were naming it off of.
Yes.
Or not naming it off, but basing it off of. Say, for example, Snack Time. They listed the original crew from 1996. That is respect. This, not so much. Like, oh yeah, we don't care about the older people. Well, they don't care about you either, so fine.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Oh yeah. No, another. Speaking of, continuing on disrespect. Another thing they disrespected. Another thing they disrespected is how the original formula went. And what I mean by formula, Barney is known as a doll, and he comes to life. In the
Not
reboot,
from a damn tree.
yeah, he
What?
comes from a tree.
What was the point of the tree?
They killed
I
the
did not
original
understand
magic.
at all. Like, ooh, I'm coming from a tree. Yo, what the hell kind of sense does that make?
Nothing.
I told you it makes no sense. None.
And also the last thing I criticize, Mattel, you're clearly stuck in your hit era because it's at the park again. Though I will,
True. That's right. Yeah,
but I will give him this. I will give him this. At least the park is a lot better than it looked from the original series.
Yeah, it's expanding.
Yeah.
It's like they mentioned. Yeah, go back to Kirsten for a second. I'll get back to yours in a second. They mentioned that Barney was created. No shit, Sherlock. What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, probably in the opening, but not in the closing. In the closing credits, her name was mysteriously absent.
It wasn't mentioned at all at the end credits.
Yeah, it was mysteriously absent in the end credits. But I think
in the end credits.
But I think in the opening they did give like a brief mention to her. But other than that, their names are absent.
Yeah. We'll be nice to Barney. Everybody else, not so much. I mean, listen. The only person I respect right now in the Barney world is Corey Durham, for God's sake. I mean,
which actually leads into my next point.
Listen. I mean this with no disrespect to everybody else, but just as an overall product, it failed. Also, hi Frankie. I saw you. I wanted to get your chat up there. Did somebody say Snack Time? Yes, we were comparing revivals here. Wait, Frankie, what? So toilet paper is made from trees. Does that mean I'm what? No.
You have a gross mind.
Toily's going to be very disappointed at you.
Yes, Toily. Someone send this clip to Toily right now.
You better be lucky he's touring right now. Well, on location. Maybe BJ stands for Barney Jr. Well, listen. I get that, but if that were the case, he'd have the reverse colors of Barney instead of his body being purple, his tummy being green, his body would be green, and his tummy would be purple.
Yeah, but they officially revealed the reason as to why. And I really don't want to say the word here because I don't want this to offend some of you guys. But let's just say.
Well, I'll save it until Saturday night because we're doing a late night show, baby. Yeah, that's right. You heard it here. We're doing a late night show Saturday night.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Instagram.
If you want us to say that word, save it for Saturday night. Pretty much.
But yes, but let's just. Oh, yes.
There it is.
But yeah,
We'll post back up at the end of the show too. So
yes. Yes, to those who don't know, Matt Bingel and friends are doing a late night show. They are going home to Instagram. Saturday, August 10th, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. We'll pull that up again at the end of the show. So
Yes.
it's gonna be fun. We haven't done a late night show since like December of 2022. So it's been a long time. Wait, what? Drunk Ord. Too much Dragonberry. Yes, essentially.
I may have been offended by your first statement, but that statement I do agree with.
I don't want to spoil anything, but maybe is that what the Flora was Lava was all about? Too much Dragonberry juice? Maybe it wasn't jelly all along. Maybe it was Dragonberry juice all along. Also,
so anyways, this actually leads into speaking of Corey Durham, who we were talking about earlier. This actually leads into my next topic. Sure. How could Barney's World be better? Well, I have the answers to that. I have a few answers to that. First off,
go for it.
First off, Mattel, sell fucking Barney to someone else, please.
Yeah.
Including all your other franchises. 2.
Yeah.
Instead of having freaking Jonathan, hire Corey Durham.
Corey would have been great. Huge missed opportunity.
Or you know what'd be funny? If it gets released with Jonathan's lines and it goes under controversy, they're like, oh, they don't like him. Maybe they'll be like, oh, maybe we might have to hire Corey after all. And then Corey will be getting a phone call, be like, hey, can you come in and redub all the Barney's World episodes?
Wow.
That would be great. That actually would be awesome if that were to happen.
But my thing is, Mattel doesn't do a damn thing with their companies anyway. Look at Thomas, for example. Actually, look at both Barney and Thomas. What the hell has Mattel done the last 10 years? I mean, God, Fraggle Rock has done more than those two in the last 10 years combined.
Let me be honest about something.
Sure.
The Barney reboot didn't scare me. The Thomas reboot, it scared me.
Oh, did it?
Have you ever seen train? Like, for example, have you ever seen a train jump from one track to another? Because that's exactly what All Engines Go is all about. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. This is kid show logic, everybody. I'm going to explain to you what kid show logic is. It is pretty much in kids show logic, nothing logical makes sense. For example, trains jumping from one track to another. What kind of sense does that make? Really? That's like.
Also, the fact that they can move around and stuff.
That's like a train trying to do the twist. You can't do it.
They can in the reboot. They can.
You just can't.
What else? Well, there is one thing of the Thomas reboot. There's one thing about the Thomas reboot that I can give them big praise for. Is the fact that they did at least introduce a character with autism.
That's true.
Who is voiced, by the way, by a kid who is on the autism spectrum.
Right.
But with the character comes one question.
What?
How can this character? I forgot the character's name, by the way. But anyways, this character, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, with autism, sometimes your ears get sensitive and you need headphones. This train puffs out smoke, and the smoke turns into cloud earmuffs and puts it over his.
Wait, what? Listen.
No.
When Julia was in the Macy's parade a few years ago, was she in it last year? She's been in it the last couple of years, I think. But You'll notice in the Macy's parade when Julia is there. Julia is the autistic character on Sesame Street. For those who don't know, she also has headphones, which is great. You know, I think it's wonderful that they do. But cloud muffs? What?
Yeah, he puffs out he puffs out a cloud of smoke, and it turns into earmuffs, and it puts it over his face.
Now listen. I think it's don't get me. Please do not get me wrong. I think it's great that shows like this are having characters with autism. I think it's great. I think that needs to be in more shows. But you got to do a lot of research with it, which is why I think Sesame has done it really the best with this. Because a lot of research has to go into it, especially now on a deeper level. Because I'm trying to explain this.
Until they've fucked up their relationship with the company behind it, ASAN, because it turns out that they support Autism Speaks, which, by the way, Autism Speaks is not a good organization.
We don't talk about them. We don't talk about them.
Yeah, but let's just say because of that, the company that helped them create Julia cut ties with them because of that.
Yep. Let's just say Autism Speaks does not speak. Let's just say.
No, it. Oh no! Hold on.
I speak that with a fact, by the way.
Hold on. Autism. Well, here's the thing. Their organization. Well, listen to this. Their organization. It does speak, but the only thing they speak about is complete and utter bullshit.
Indeed. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And yes, I said the B word, folks. It slipped.
Yes.
What? I try to keep it clean.
Nah, it's all good. I mean, it's true, though. It's true.
Yeah, I remember on my second channel, I did like a video called like "What is Autism," and at the time I didn't know like anything about Autism Speaks other than that, and I said in the lines of the ending of like supporting them, but then a fan showed me all this information about it, and I was like, oh wow, okay.
Like, oh wow, okay, this needs to be re-edited. Cool.
No, so what I had to do is I wrote in description. I did like an edit in description, and I said on the lines of if I said anything about it in the video, please ignore it because I no longer support them, and yeah, it just
What did Tori say here? I gotta go back up. Anyways, Tori said, I'm currently working on another Bingel Live crossover fan art. Let's see what Kushi gave. It's not Toy. That would be awesome though. It's about entertaining characters who do not have a TV show.
Oh.
I have a feeling Kirsten would easily answer this one because the biggest clue is that Kirsten is one of the biggest fans. Oh, wait, I think I know.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep, Chuck E. Cheese. Yep, that's it.
And yep. Right when I said Chuck E. Cheese, Tori says, "Yes, you got it, Kirsten."
Yep. Yeah, because Kirsten said, "Who's the Chuck E. Cheese?" Yep. That's awesome. Looking forward to it, Tori. Joe, we really haven't been to the squad in quite a while. The squad is Toy Lee's live show that he does every Sunday. We have not been to a live show in quite a while, mainly because we're like so busy. We've been so busy. We have not had time to watch it live, among other reasons. But yeah. Go check out our buddy Toy Lee. He's wonderful.
Oh yeah. Speaking of busy, I've been busy working on like stuff for Clark Thurnon Productions behind the scenes and stuff.
That's right. Yes, you have.
Including the recent completion of Barney's Great Adventure Play Along movie. Yes, if you haven't heard the news, that movie is done.
It's done, baby.
As of July 31st, it is officially wrapped editing.
It's done. That's wonderful.
Yes, and we have some big stuff for it. We are currently working on some more posters for the movie, the official trailer, which will be dropping within the next couple of months,
Ooh.
and the official release date, which will be also announced, which actually is going to be announced when the official trailer drops.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when the official trailer drops, it will reveal the release date, and we also that day will be releasing the official official poster for the movie.
Speaking of poster, you worked on a poster for a little something we're doing. A little something we're doing this Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
If
I
you've been
saw it.
if you've been a fan of our channel, or actually not even our channel, if you've been a fan of our content for a long time, you know what this is about. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to review it just yet because it's honestly kind of too soon right now. But if you have been a fan of ours for years, like Tori, like Martin, I have a feeling you guys know. And let's just say, without giving too much away, this Christmas we are. Oh God, how do I explain this so I can get away? Um, we're doing something pretty awesome this Christmas. Um, let's just say it's something that people look forward to every year. That may have given it away, but I don't mind. It's hard coming up with stuff that doesn't. Um, yeah. So be on the lookout for that. Um, we were going to do a Christmas short film a few years ago, but we never did. It's an original story, and it was called The Skipped Christmas. Basically, it's about this kid who got skipped over at Christmas and tries to get revenge. It was a fun idea. We just never got around to it. We hope to this Christmas. Fingers crossed on that, because God only knows how busy we're going to be this Christmas. Um, and then I know we had said we're doing Marty Monster and the Sea, based off of The Sea by Frank Bridge. I think it's Frank Bridge. That might be coming soon. Again, we're just really busy. Although we are working on something that you folks will be seeing either at the end of this week or sometime next week. Not saying a thing about it, but it's going to be awesome. It is almost finished. Just got to do one more thing, and then it is officially finished. It'll be out. Actually, it might be out. It might be out probably Friday, I think. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yes.
I've only been watching this Bingel live stream since January 15th this year. You have a lot. Bingel Live Archives, I know we brought that up. That might happen. Not 100% sure. Again, we're just really busy and haven't really gotten around to it. But that may happen soon. What we're wanting to do is we're wanting to, you know how on like Instagram's like 1x1, like a phone size. We want to expand that to the way you're seeing it now, 16:9 widescreen. As for Tori, her first show was Christmas 2020. Yes, her very first show was only our 36th show we ever did. Ever. Our first Christmas show. Can I just say, though, our second Christmas show is my favorite. I don't know how we get on the topic of Christmas, but I can't believe it's August already, and Christmas is like 4 months away, 4.5 months. We're coming up to the end of the year. I believe we only have maybe 17 shows left this year, I think. Something like that. I will say, I'm going to say this now. We are not doing a show September the 2nd. That is Labor Day. We will be coming home from a trip, and we're not doing a show. September 9th, regular show. Got an awesome show for that. If you know what day that is, you know. Link. September 16th, we will most likely be starting late that night because Matt's mom and dad are celebrating their 29th wedding anniversary.
29 years. Married September 16th, 1995. My God, it's already been almost 30 years. I remember you guys went on like some sort of boat for their 25th. Me? I'm not the one who's been. Are you calling me old? What?
I mean, we do get old every day.
I'm not in a relationship. I mean, yes. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. But you're calling me old, and I hate you for it.
Don't jinx it, because you might get gray hair soon.
It's like congratulations. Your mom and dad got married. If it weren't for them, they wouldn't have you. Congratulations. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, some upcoming projects on my end too, other than Barney's Great Adventure. I am gonna say there are actually 3 more play-alongs that we're doing this year.
Ooh, nice.
Alongside the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 play-alongs. One play-along is actually going to be tying in with the movie.
Yes.
And if you are a huge Barney fan out there, I think you know where I'm going to be going with this.
I do. I know what's going.
And then at the end of the year in December, and this is actually going to be actually, I can't spoil that yet. I almost spoiled it.
All right.
But
all right.
I almost spoiled it. But in December, there will be a Christmas play along this year, and no, there will not be a double feature like we've done the last 2 years. This will be a new Christmas play along video.
Ooh.
And let's just say it's a second release to a long-awaited play along that I actually was going to do last year for Christmas, but sadly, due to time restraints, couldn't get around to doing it. But this year, I finally got around to doing it, and I even pre-prepared. I shot that play along literally last month.
Nice, great. That's awesome. Yeah,
so I pre-filmed everything. I'm just currently waiting on one more member to complete their shot, and then we'll be set to go.
Awesome. I'm trying to think. You know what? I may as well just say it now because I feel like some people have kind of figured it out. You are hearing this here first, folks. I know this isn't for another 4.5 months, but we're saying this here first. Mark your calendars. Wednesday, December 18th. We are proud to present live on our Instagram, which is scrolling right down there. We will be doing our 5th annual Bingel Puppet Troupe Instagram Christmas Spectacular. Our 5th year. Boy, oh boy. And actually, I already have a song I want to sing for that. It is a song nobody has ever done on any of these puppet streams ever. So it's not an original, but I wish. But it is one that we've never done. We've never done before. But yeah. So, after watching the show for so many years, says Tori, I kind of wonder, is Ryan next to Frank's territory? Because it used to be Frank co-hosting along with Alex, but now since 2023, Ryan's. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have been on a lot of shows the last year. Originally, I just came up for like one-off appearances, but since Matt and I have been knowing each other a lot more, I was like, you know what, this is actually fun. You know what, I'll just start making regular appearances. And I think since like a few months ago, I've been making much more regular appearances as of now. He's a regular now, so that's wonderful. Yeah, for those who don't know, we do a Christmas Spectacular. Well, it used to be a part of our Bingo Live show before we moved here last year. So now we just name it the Bingo Puppet Troupe Instagram Christmas Spectacular. A long name, I know.
But it is our big Instagram Christmas stream we do every year. We've done this. This is, as we said, this is our 5th year we have done this. Besides, I haven't seen Frank on the show since 2023. He was in the chat earlier. He was in the chat. Actually, he started uploading videos again. He deleted all his videos because of something that happened a couple months ago. But now he's back uploading again, which is great. We love our buddy Frankie. We miss him. But yeah, that's Wednesday, December 18th. We have a prototype poster here. We're not going to post it until probably early November. And we've had some pretty big guests on the last couple years. Burke Hall's been on twice. Alex is going to love this. Fluffy Friends. We were just kind of talking about this last night. Fluffy Friends has been on 3 consecutive years. They were on 2021, 2022. They were on last year. The Figments, they've been on every year. All Felt No Filter, they were on... Were they on last year? I don't think so. They were on in 2021 and 2022. These are some kind of big names in our puppetry community. You know, and there are obviously a lot more, like Alex's Puppet Palace and, you know, all them. But this is a very special stream for us. We always do this every year because why do we do it on Instagram every year? Well, it's interesting how it works here compared to here. Here, it just goes to our channel. That's it. Always with this plan we have on. But with Instagram, once somebody else joins, say for example Ryan, his followers get notified and they watch the stream. That's why we had hundreds of people watching our 200th show. If you folks remember our 200th show, we had our good buddy, we mentioned earlier, Toily T. Paper on the show, which was so fun, a wonderful surprise. And it was wonderful, you know? And we've had some pretty big names in the chat as well. I remember in 2021, in the text chat, no, not Demi Lovato, although we were talking about her earlier. No, we wish. We wish.
That would be cool.
Max, good timing. Good timing. No, we had in the text chat Tara Schaefer from Sesame Street.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tara was on Sesame Street from 1993 to 2001, and a previous guest on Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show 3 times. She was interviewed once, but we surprised previous guests, kind of like how we do with our buddy DJ Bob. I think 2 we've surprised. I know at least 2 we've surprised with Tara. One was the amazingly talented Carmen Osbar, the puppeteer of Rosita on Sesame Street. Yeah, Rosita. The other one was the Bug in The Adventures of Elmo and Crouchland. Rory on Blues Room, a show which basically nobody remembers at this point. I say it's true. Listen. I feel like not a lot of people, when we ask people about Blues Room, not a lot of people remember. I think probably the only one who remembers is Cheryl Blaylock, I think. Love Cheryl, by the way. Where was I? The Bug on The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland, which, by the way, celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Murray on Sesame Street, the amazingly talented Joey Mazzarino. We love Joey. I should point out, can I just say, I love his character Chicky Bok Bok. I love Chicky Bok Bok. So funny, so hilarious. Yeah, so we surprised them with Tara before. Trying to remember.
I can't remember anything else. I remember Carly Shiraki made a surprise appearance on the Birthday Bash this past year. Mm-hmm. The Bingel Birthday Bash, that big event we do every February to celebrate our own Matt Bingel's birthday, which this coming year, is a special one. It is his 25th birthday this coming year.
Just like how I'm 25.
Does it feel like you're turning 25 in a few months? No. No. It doesn't. It's crazy. I'm actually turning 25. That's crazy. Yeah, so we do that every February. Carly Shiraki made a surprise appearance, which was awesome. Yeah.
I just remembered something special that actually happened to me this weekend that I actually I forgot to mention on here. To those
Because
who
we're
haven't
talking about D23. Yes, go for it.
Yes, so to those who haven't been following me on my social media, something very special happened to me and my family this weekend. On August 2nd and August 4th, I was very lucky to have seen the one and only, the greatest heavy metal rock band in the world, Metallica, live in
Yes.
concert in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium.
Metallica. And I think I know you'd probably want me to not to forget this too. You also saw somebody else, two other bands recently. He also, before that, not long ago, also he went to go see Earth, Wind and Fire and Chicago.
Yes, I did.
Chicago.
Also, there were actually a couple other bands that opened for Metallica. There was Mammoth, which is the band of Wolfgang Van Halen, who is the son of the late Eddie Van Halen from Van Halen.
Oh, wow.
That we saw on Friday. And also, Pantera opened up on Friday as well.
Oh, Pantera, cool. That's awesome.
Yes, that band is now back together for the first time in 22 years.
Wow.
Phil Anselmo and Rex Brown are the two only original members left. And then yesterday, here's the thing. Originally, there were going to be two bands opening up for Metallica. One was Five Finger Death Punch. The other was some band I don't know about. But on Sunday, there was a thunderstorm, which almost canceled the entire concert. Thankfully, it still went on, but unfortunately, the other band could not come on. So Five Finger Death Punch came on. Their set list had to be shortened, but Metallica did the full entire show.
Huh.
Yes. Sunday was wild.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Yeah. No, it's wonderful you got to see Metallica though. That's amazing, man.
Yes.
That's great. I'm gonna export the credits at this point because I don't think we're always saying this because nobody else is coming on. I don't think we haven't seen anybody. So
I'm the only one here today.
You're the only one here. Well,
which is very, very strange.
Very strange, yeah. But hey, it's okay. It's fine. We're okay with it. So yeah, we only have maybe like 17 shows left this year. We have a lot of great shows coming up. As we said earlier, our late night show is Saturday night. You folks will be seeing that here on YouTube next week at a later time. You'll be seeing that at 10 p.m. Next week instead of our usual time of 8, only because it is a later show. Which means more adult stuff. Yeah! And then we're doing our drawing show, our highly anticipated drawing show's coming up, August the 19th. If you have requests of characters or combos of characters you'd like for our wonderful drawing friends to draw, let us know, and we'll do the best we can. Don't know what we have for August 26th. September... No, the last one, the last show was the 50th. We did not. Oh shoot, we didn't mention that last week. Thank you, Tori. We didn't mention that last week. But last week's show was our 50th show here on YouTube. 50.
That's right.
Not this one, last week's. Wow, we've been doing this 50 shows already here. Wow. Hopefully you folks are enjoying this. I genuinely hope you do. You know, we love doing this. You know, this is our, as we said, this is our 5th year overall. We did 3 seasons on Instagram. This is our 2nd here. And hopefully we'll continue for many more seasons to come. We hope. Where was I? Yes. Not sure what's in store for August 26th yet. No show September 2nd. We'll get a really fun show September the 9th. If you're in the community and you know what day that is, that'll be mentioned quite a bit. September 16th, our show's, we don't know what's in store for that yet, but that show is going to be late that night because, again, Matt's parents' wedding anniversary, 29 years. Oh no, you're right, sorry. That's right. My bad. This is officially our 50th show here. You're right. My apologies. You're right. Yes, it is. My apologies on that. You're right. My bad. You're right. My bad. That's right. Our 200 was an Instagram show, so technically in the YouTube era, this tonight is our 50th show. So. 205 overall. 205 overall. Thank you for that, Tori. I forgot about that. Let's see, October. We're doing a Halloween show the Monday before Halloween. That is October the 28th, I think that is. I know I'm looking ahead here. Not sure what else. Our Christmas Bingel Live is on December 16th. That's Monday night, December 16th. And then, of course, the big Instagram Christmas spectacular thing is on Wednesday, the 18th of December. That'll be uploaded here on the 20th. And then, of course, our best of compilation, our best of highlight thingy, will be uploaded on Friday, December the 27th. And then that'll round out the year for us. Here on Bingel Live as we head into 2025. I say there may be some extra special things happening either this year or next year. I can't say what yet, but let's just say some dreams may be coming true in the next year.
Ooh.
That's all I can say right now, because I can't talk about that very much right now, because we don't even know if one particular thing is even set in stone yet. Actually, neither of them are. It's 2 things, really, but we can't talk about them yet because they're not set in stone yet. So, let's wait over the next couple of months to see if those happen at all. I'm sure one of them will, at least. I'm sure one of them will. People requesting a song. I did not come prepared. I did not come prepared for a song. You can tell because we haven't done a song on the show in so long. And plus, we already exported the credits anyway. So, we'll do a song next week, I promise. What else? Oh, yeah. Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Yeah. Yay. 2 episodes. I will say this week's a big week for Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Can't say why just yet, but you will know Wednesday.
Oh.
You know why.
Oh, what? Oh.
You know why. You know why. This week's a big week. That's all I can say right now. That is all I can say. But this week is a big, big week.
Wait, can I just type it to you in the private chat real quick, Matt, just so I can
private chat me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't see it in the staff chat earlier. We were kind of talking about.
No, yeah, so because I get so much notifications, I muted the staff chat, so
Oh, that's. I kind of don't blame you. I don't blame you, but
I asked it
but
in the
you-
private chat.
I saw. Let me look. No, but I am looking forward to that one going up.
Oh, okay. Then
You'll
I'll
see
just take
on Wednesday.
I'll just take a peek right now.
Don't say anything, of course. Let's just say Wednesday is a big episode, without going into too much detail. Can't say too much about it right now. I will say last week's episodes were fun because last Wednesday. Let me go back here. Just a moment. Here we go. Last Wednesday, our special guest was the puppeteer of Grandma Nell on Sesame Street, and she was part of the team for Annika's Elephants, Jamaica Collins. Yeah. If you're friends with Matt on Facebook, you may have seen Matt, Chris, and JP tagging a post by Jamaica Collins saying how much she loved being on the show, which is wonderful. We love that. Jake's happy Nostalgia Show anyway. We haven't had any Nostalgia Show guests on our show. Actually, well, not on Bingel Live anyway, but as we said, we did have Carly Sharaki on the birthday bash back in February. Saturday was one we've been waiting for a long time to upload, but we finally got it up. I don't remember because that was recorded so long ago. A long time ago. We legitimately mean that. Burdette on It's a Big, Big World. Melissa Crichton was our guest Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay! It's a big, big world.
Oh my god. What did Tori say here? I was a little surprised it wasn't Megan Pifus. I guessed her, but I was wrong. But then again, Grandma Nell is Gabrielle's grandma.
Yes.
Megan Pifus was a really good guest, not gonna lie. 2 female puppeteer guests in a row. Yes. Very excited for this week, though. Again, can't say. We'll tell you all about it on the late show Saturday, and then even more on the drawing show on the 19th. We are still going to talk about stuff, but the main focus will be drawing. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. That is Monday, August 19th. Sure think, what's ahead for 2025? I know 2025 is right around the corner.
Yes, we have approximately 4 more months.
4 months left of 2024. This year's gone by so quick. It has gone by way too fast, but yet so much has happened this year. Not just for the podcast, but with us. I mean, I got a makeover.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of stuff happened for me, too.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I mean, I got a makeover. Fraggle Rock is following Matt on Instagram. Don't get me emotional. For those who are new, he's been a fan of Fraggle Rock for 16 years, ever since 2008.
As for me, I turned 25. Yeah. I reached 5,000 subscribers, which happened on Bingel Live.
Which happened live right here. Yep, it happened live on the show. That was amazing. That might be
my YouTube channel is officially 10 as of this year.
As are a lot of channels.
My big 10-year anniversary special has officially wrapped up production after 3 years of production. Yeah, it took 3 years.
3 years. Wow.
We started development in early 2021.
Wow.
Started pre-production mid to late 2021. Filmed the video in August of 2022. My shot was filmed in August of 2022, and the rest of my friends shot between 2022 to early 2024.
Yep.
And since March, me and Miles have been spending almost the last 7 months editing this project, with it finally being completed as of July 31st.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So excited to see it. Here's as I talk about fainting. Yeah, actually, Matt almost did. He almost fainted, but he got very, very emotional when Fraggle Rock followed him like that. That's a true highlight for him. Like, it really, really is. He's been such a fan of Fraggle Rock for so many years, and I'm just so happy, you know? I was so happy for him, as everybody else was, or still is, rather, that one of their own is actually being followed on Instagram by the official page of Fraggle Rock. That's a big deal.
Also, I want to clarify something about the movie.
Yeah, sure.
The movie is done, though there is actually one more thing we need to add for the movie, but that is going to take a couple months before I get it. But let's just say somebody very special is doing something for me for this project, and it's going to be involving something that you guys have never seen on the channel before.
Ooh.
Yeah, when I told you guys earlier this year that I was going to do some things that are going to break barriers and do stuff that I never done before,
Sure
I meant it.
Yep. Yes, you did. What else is in production for us right now? Again, we've got a really cool video coming out. Friday, we said, right? Yep, this Friday. It is a really fun video we've been thinking about for quite a while, and that'll finally be out Friday. Yep, this Friday. You'll see it premiere Friday. Bingo Live. What else is in store for this year? Well, we kind of already said, you know, we got a drawing show coming up. We got our Christmas show. We got the Christmas Spectacular, December 18th. I'm so excited about that. You know, I always look forward to that every year, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. Again, two big dreams may come true within the next year, if that's if they're going to be. Of course, as we said, nothing is set in stone yet, and that's all I can really say on the matter right now. We are trying to work on some new videos. We're hoping to have some out by the fall. I know a few years ago we were going to work on a adaptation of The Angel of the Odd by Edgar Allan Poe. It's a short story by Edgar Allan Poe. We were going to for Halloween 2 years ago, but sadly that never happened because we got so busy. And we were going to do a Christmas video, as we said, the skipped Christmas. I think that was supposed to be that year too, I think. But that was supposed to be 2022, but something else, another project kind of put that on hold. So we were not able to do that year. Also, what did Tori say here? Also, I hope you enjoyed my 10th funniest moments of Bingo Live compilation. I did enjoy that. Thank you. A lot of fun to make. Nice. Great.
Yes. I love how I was in the I love how I was in the intro to that one.
Because that was last week's show.
Yes.
Yeah.
As for me for 2025, there's a lot I can't really say yet.
Same.
But something I can reveal, especially with the Play-Along series, you may notice that not a lot of Play-Alongs have been released recently, mostly because most of the Play-Alongs we've been doing have been huge projects.
Ooh.
Next year, with the exception of one or possibly two, next year we're kind of going to be taking a step back from doing the large projects because there are two certain Play-Along series that I need to get finished. Those being The Trapdoor, which I have not done an episode since 2019.
Wow.
And finally completing season 1 of my Barney and Friends Play-Along series.
Yes.
Because the last episode we did was episode 17, I Just Love Bugs.
Yes.
Which also, to those who don't know, that will be the last Barney and Friends Play-Along to feature Anyways, that episode was the last Barney and Friends episode to feature editing work by Tommy Nellison, because as of now, Miles Hauser is now the full-time editor. Though Miles technically did make his debut as editor in that video by doing 2 certain sequences. But starting with episode 18, Miles will be editing all future Barney and Friends episodes from now on.
Yes, that's great.
I also tried to do something for the Play Along series behind the scenes involving someone from the Barney community.
Ooh.
I've been in discussions with him, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And I don't want to keep bothering him about the topic, but who knows? It might still happen, but we don't know as of yet. Though I will say the only clue I can really give away is if it does happen, let's just say the play along videos will start being a lot better quality wise. But yeah, I've been trying to discuss this with this person and nothing as of yet. We'll see what happens. So we'll see.
Only time will tell.
Yeah. And then for any other projects, I know one project that I have to get around to is my CLN reviews, because I still haven't done the CLN review to the Casa Grande's movie as of yet, but I will be getting around to doing that very soon for my BitChute account. Hopefully I should have an announcement about that in the next couple weeks.
Cool. Let's see, are we going to get the credits up here for when we're finished? Yes. I will do that right now before I forget. Wonderful. I meant to earlier and I didn't. That's all right. What's in store for us for 2025? Well, I don't know. Obviously, we're going to do something big for Matt's 25th birthday at the end of February. Now, Matt's 25th birthday is on a Friday this year. So we may, I think we'll still do a birthday bash. We just don't know when exactly that's going to be yet. That has been remained to be seen. I don't really know what else is in store for next year. I guess it's kind of too early to say right now. But again, like I said, within the next year, some big things may be happening. We are hoping to do, I think we most likely will do another puppet meetup. Hopefully by the end of the year, at the end of this year, I should say, definitely one next year. We're just not sure where or when at this time. That has been remained to be seen. We are looking at some locations though, so we're looking. We're keeping an eye out, but nothing is set in stone yet. Of course, Bingel Live. Of course, that'll continue into 2025. Of course, our anniversary is in May, celebrating our. I think we're really gonna go all out to celebrate our 5th anniversary in May of next year, because that's doing a show for 5 years. That's a big deal. What show will we be at that point? Like 200. My guess is like 200 and. My guess is 230 something. Probably at 230 something by our anniversary in May of 2025. So, and then of course we're celebrating big for the anniversary of the Puppet Troupe, because that's also 5 years. Awesome Mark's 5 years of his puppetry career. Yep. 5 years. That is amazing. Got a lot of stuff for Jake's Happy Nostalgia Show. Can't say yet at all. Nope. Can't say a thing. But got some big episodes coming up.
Including one specifically, which I'm really excited for.
I know which one that is. Can't say that yet either. God. 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep in 2 days? Damn. Go to bed. You get.
I didn't know what time I'd be home. That was my thing. I didn't know.
Sure, that's what they all say. That's what they all say, Joey. That's what they all say. I didn't know what time I could be home. Whatever. But no. Yeah, we got some big stuff coming for the end of. I think our main focus is kind of the end of this year so far. Again, of course, we're already looking forward to Christmas. Yeah, Christmas.
Me
again,
too.
Mark your calendars, December the 18th. That's a week before Christmas. We're doing our 5th annual Bingel Puppet Troupe Instagram Christmas Spectacular, filled with lots of surprise guests. We don't even know who's going to be on it. I know last year when we did the hey, who would you like to see on the show? 3 separate people said Telly, Elmo, and Rosita. We hated turning those down. Why did we have to? Legal reasons. Yeah, it sucks. It really does, because they would have been amazing. Even one of our friends messaged us saying, God, real talk, if not now. We're not talking about Batman. We're talking about Christmas. Anyway. Anywho. Let's make sure. Oh, yeah. Telly, Elmo, Rosita. Yes. Okay. One of our friends messaged us saying, God, real talk. I really wish we could make this happen. I'd have them on in a heartbeat. So, yeah. Legal reasons, with that kind of thing prevented that from happening. But you never know. You really never know. Real quick, I forgot to mention, we'll kind of mention this more next week. Elmo, Abby, and Cookie Monster at the Olympics. We will go more into detail on that Saturday night and on the next show, too. Because the Olympic Games are in Paris, and boy, is that fun. So that'll be next time round. Please come join us on Saturday night on Instagram. It's going to be lots of fun. We have not done a late night show since December 2022. There you go. Saturday, that is on Saturday night. That's this Saturday night, August the 10th, 10:30 Eastern Time. Live on our Instagram page. We will upload it here on the 12th. So there will be no live Bingo Live next Monday night. But there will be a show at a later time that'll be airing at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That is Saturday night. Come join us. That'll be fun. We look forward to seeing you folks. And, of course, we got the drawing show coming up on the 19th. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. But for tonight, I think that's it. I think that is the end of the show, I think. Big round of applause for Ryan Boyd, everybody. Our wonderful guest this evening. Yay. It felt weird that he was the only guest tonight, but hey, better than none. So, yeah. Ryan, thanks for being on, man. Always nice having you on.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Yep, and if you're joining us on Instagram, we'll see you Saturday night. Otherwise, we'll see you around next time, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this. It is good night from Ryan Boyd. It is good night from me as well. Good night, folks. We'll see you around. And good night.
Bingel Live is a presentation of the Bingel Puppet Show. That's all, folks. Good night.